Hi, my name is Robin Rio. I'm an associate professor of music therapy at Arizona State University. I teach ethics to undergraduate and graduate students and have worked on the ethics board of the AMTA. More importantly, I've been a music therapist for over 25 years as a clinician and an educator. What's changed in that time? Everything. From technology to music therapy models to the changing cultural landscape. There are a myriad of new and ever-evolving changes that we as music therapists must consider when it comes to how we practice our profession. Ethics could be thought of as a black and white subject, and we just have right and wrong to deal with. Wouldn't that be nice? Then we could just memorize all the answers. However, as we all know, there are many shades of gray that surround our daily situations. As part of the support I offered AMTA members while working on the ethics board, I received calls from practicing music therapists dealing with all kinds of issues. The callers wanted help to figure out how to handle tricky situations, gray situations, like problems between professionals, problems between clients and caregivers, how to know what information is private and what isn't. There were a lot of questions, and often the answers weren't apparent. Much discussion and analysis was needed for each individual to determine what the best solution or course of action would be in their given situation. Although it wouldn't be ethical to share their personal specific stories, I'm going to help you identify your own potential red flags within culture, class, politics, and hierarchies found in your daily work. And for this CMT specifically, we'll take a deeper look at problems that have to do with the complex issues surrounding culture and its many shades of gray. If you haven't faced the 51 shades of gray yet, trust me, you will at some point. I want you to take this course so that you're prepared to face a difficult problem, know who and what your supporters and resources are, and be able to analyze any ethical concern and understand the best ways to manage it. Let's take a closer look at what this CMT will cover. Along with all the changes that have come with music therapy through the years, there have been many advances and many ways of interacting with all different types of people and cultures. It's a global society that we're living in. But with all the fast-moving advances in technology that brings us closer together, have we taken the time to look at how these changes affect our relationships and work? If you take the time to think these questions through, when the real situation arises, you will be prepared to navigate the many shades of gray. Regarding all the shades of gray in culture, here are some of the topics we will look at and questions we'll be asking. What culture do you come from? What group or groups do you identify most with? How about your gender? Your religion? Is it the same as those with whom you work, or is it different? We talk about being colorblind, but just because we don't discriminate based on skin color or ethnicity doesn't mean we don't notice, or that our clients, our students, or fellow professionals don't notice that about us. And how does that affect the way that we view the world? And how does it affect how our client views us? Are you aware of your own biases? We all have biases, but in our American culture, we're conditioned to be PC and not speak about them. Well, it doesn't mean they don't exist. What is a line in the sand that you have drawn? And do you ever move it? Would you say that you're privileged? And what does that mean? How about your client or clients? Are they privileged? How are they different from one another? And how does that affect your therapy situation? How about language? Is English your only language? Do you speak multiple languages? Do the people that come to you for therapy understand your language? So get ready to explore the issues and know what to do the next time you're thinking, oh no, did she just say that? Or the next time you're thinking, he's not my client, but what do I do? Or the many questions that you have regarding how to respond or what course of action to take when things don't go the way you think they should be going, related to ethics and culture. So join me in this CMT course as we explore these 51 shades of gray and learn what the AMTA has to offer, what your colleagues and friends have to offer, and pose the ultimate question: what would you do?